Welcome, dear viewers, to a journey through the intricate landscapes of relationships. Relationships, like delicate tapestries, are woven from threads of love, trust, and understanding. Yet, even the slightest missteps have the power to unravel years of connection and intimacy. Often we find ourselves navigating these complexities without fully grasping where we've gone astray. In this exploration, we unveil 10 behaviors that quietly sabotage the foundation of any relationship, leaving behind fractures that threaten even the strongest bonds. Join me as we uncover the nuances of human connection and discover how to nurture the love and passion that sustains us. Number 1, creating competition. One of the attitudes and behaviors that causes the most harm to a relationship is succumbing to the ambition to win. Ambition and competition can help you achieve the goals you set for yourself in your professional or educational life. However, turning your relationship into a battleground where you must emerge as the winner in every argument can be detrimental in the long run, both to the person you're with and to the relationship itself. In relationships dominated by competition, parties seek each other's weaknesses and try to turn any situation into an opportunity for their own advantage. If there are things you hesitate to talk about with your partner because you think they will oppose you, we can say that competition dominates your relationship and the alarm bells are ringing. Number 2, trying to change your partner's personality. We all know that both partners need to make sacrifices for a relationship to grow, continue, and become stronger. However, these sacrifices should not involve forcing or pressuring the other person to change. Change is, of course, natural for people, but in relationships, attempting to forcibly change each other can be both extremely jarring for the individuals and damaging to the foundation of the romantic relationship. Your true self should remain intact even when you're in a relationship. After all, it's the true selves of each partner that form the couple. Therefore, the concepts of sacrifice and change should be kept separate within a relationship. Number 3, lack of empathy. A person who lacks empathy may struggle to understand their partner's emotional changes within a relationship. They might ignore or downplay their partner's emotional needs, reducing them to something insignificant. Focusing solely on their own feelings and thoughts can lead to a lack of understanding of their partner's perspective and ignoring their expectations. This can cause the partner to feel emotionally unsupported and lead to a disconnect in the relationship. Number 4, lack of communication. In a relationship, when couples can freely express their feelings and thoughts to each other, they truly share a life together. Otherwise, simple disagreements that occur in any relationship can silently grow into bigger problems and arguments. As a result, the relationship may become noisy and emotionally distant. Therefore, whether positive or negative, you should always share your feelings and thoughts using effective communication. After all, a relationship is all about sharing. Besides physically sharing, you must also share mentally. You should express your feelings, emotions, and thoughts to each other without suppressing them, using the right methods. It's your natural right to want to be understood. However, for this, you must consistently communicate your feelings and thoughts with openness and transparency. This will strengthen the communication between you and solidify the foundations of your relationship. Number 5, bringing up resolved issues frequently. Constantly recalling and reminding each other of past problems can become emotionally exhausting. Couples may even grow apart in an effort to avoid this situation. Continuously bringing up past resolved issues means reliving the past, reopening previously closed negative feelings. This, in turn, leads to overlooking the positive aspects of a relationship that may not have had any issues. For these reasons, instead of constantly revisiting resolved issues, adopting an approach that directs communication in a positive direction, focusing on future steps and positive changes rather than past problems, would be healthier. Number 6, constant jealousy. Feeling constant jealousy in a relationship and expressing it often stems from insecurity, low self-esteem, a desire for control, or past experiences. Jealousy is a natural emotion that many people experience in their relationships from time to time. However, a constant feeling of jealousy can create problems for the healthy development of the relationship. This manifests itself in tendencies to constantly monitor, track, or control a partner's behavior. This can restrict the other person's freedom and create a lack of respect between them. Additionally, jealousy can lead to frequent arguments, feelings of insecurity, and a toxic relationship environment. It's important for both parties in the relationship to express their feelings and share their concerns openly. However, this communication should be done in an understanding and supportive manner rather than in aggression or blame. Number 7, ignoring negativity. Postponing or disregarding problems prevents the opportunity for resolving issues in the relationship. Without addressing problems, they can persist and escalate, becoming bigger issues. When problems are left unaddressed, it dulls the sense of understanding and empathy in the relationship. Delaying problems creates pressure on the couple. Tension and stress can lead to different conflicts. Postponing problems deepens them rather than resolving the fundamental issues and strengthening the relationship. Confronting problems, engaging in open and honest communication, and being solution-oriented support growth and health in the relationship. Number 8, showing less interest. Behaving indifferently in relationships is a behavior that can lead to many problems. Indifference means not meeting your partner's emotional needs, not communicating enough with them, and not giving them the necessary importance. Such behavior can weaken the bond established within the relationship and eventually lead to its dissolution. There can be many reasons for showing less interest. One of them could be being preoccupied with one's own issues or going through a stressful, busy period. In such cases, a person may not be able to dedicate enough time and energy to their partner and may not give the relationship the attention it deserves. Another reason could be the formation of routines and habits. While there may be intense interest and excitement at the beginning of a relationship, over time, this excitement may diminish and partners may become less interested in each other. Number 9, quite frequent criticism. How often do you find yourself criticizing your partner? While your intentions may be good, constant criticism can create distance in your relationship. It not only frustrates your partner, but also fosters a negative atmosphere between you both. When you're constantly focused on their mistakes, you might lose sight of why you love your partner in the first place. Number 10, manipulation in relationships. Manipulation disrupts the balance of power in a relationship, enabling one party to coerce the other into doing what they want. However, manipulation does not foster a healthy relationship dynamic and undermines a relationship built on mutual trust. Relationships thrive on a special emotional communication where couples connect, grow, and nurture each other based on understanding, respect, and love. However, sometimes one person may resort to manipulation techniques to influence and obtain what they desire. Manipulation is often carried out consciously or unconsciously. Manipulative behaviors disrupt the balance of power in a relationship and lead the affected individual to neglect their own needs, desires, and emotional well-being. One partner may exploit the other's weaknesses or fears. They may attempt to control the other by distorting the truth or using lies. This causes the other party to be misinformed and weakens their ability to make decisions. They may apply pressure constantly to keep the other under control. They try to maintain dominance in the relationship by restricting the other's freedoms, interfering with their decisions, or limiting their independence. Manipulation creates a lack of trust at the core of the relationship and hinders the establishment of a healthy bond. A healthy relationship requires mutual respect, understanding, openness, and transparency. It's important for both parties to express their emotional needs and support each other. To avoid manipulation, it's essential to focus on honesty and empathy in communication. As we come to the end of our journey, remember that relationships, like all beautiful creations, require care, attention, and understanding. Reflect on the insights we've uncovered together and consider how you can apply them to cultivate stronger, more fulfilling connections in your own life. Let's strive to be mindful of our actions, to communicate openly and honestly, and to cherish the bonds we share with those we hold dear. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of the heart. Until we meet again, may your relationships be filled with love, growth, and lasting happiness.